Hello everybody, Presented here, and this is going to be the next iteration of my GameJolt showcase. Right now I'm playing the Universim. It is it calls it like a God mode game, but it's sort of like a civilization or like a Sim City sort of game where you make like a local village of, they call them nuggets. Your little people are called nuggets, and it also has god powers associated with it. So like you create a village and you can just destroy them if you want. Right now this is a demo because the only thing that exists is a demo. You can't get the full version of the game just yet, and as far as I'm aware there's no real confirmed release date, but there's two versions of this game that I played. I found the game on GameJolt. I played that one for a while to see how I felt about it, and then I really liked it and found out that there was a demo on Steam, and the Steam demo is a later version than the one on GameJolt. The GameJolt's on version 0.2, this one's 0.3, so this one has a little bit more stuff in it. So I decided to download the Steam version, even though this is a GameJolt showcase. I mean, I'll probably link to both of those games or both of those versions in the description. So I mean, if you want to see how the game looked when it was in the earlier release build, you can do that if you so desire. So don't have really much to do besides start a new life. As far as I'm aware, there's no saving and loading feature. Also, I should preface that if you see the game lagging, that's actually not my computer's issue, that is OBS issue, because for whatever reason OBS does not like recording this game, so I had to downscale its recording quality so that the encoder doesn't get overloaded, because I started recording the game and it's like it plays fine at like a constant frame rate, but when I look back on the recording, it's a really low frame rate. It's really weird, and for some reason OBS is like, oh, the encoder is overloaded, so it's gonna drop frames. It's very weird. Okay, so I turned off the tutorial because I know what I'm doing. The first thing that you do is, you can see there's a big old planet. Well, actually, it's kind of small, honestly. If you zoom in, you can see like these are trees, and you can already see like the curvature of the planet. And if you zoom out, you'll notice that tree is, you know, fairly large relative to the size of the planet. So like the first thing that you do is you place your epicenter. It's called what, called the evolution center, and you want to choose a center that's in like a good biome. Like this is all grass right here, not here because that's all desert. So you want to do it where it's in a good biome near a lot of resources like trees here. This big old forest. There's like an early game sources of food here, and there's some rocks if you go a little bit further out, and even farther out there's big old clusters right there. And also you want it to be close to water. So I think like right here is like perfect. Yeah, evolution tower, that's what it's called. So you build it and skip the tutorial because I know what I'm doing. Yes, please. And so you'll see it already spawns two nuggets. We have Adahi and Ilu. Is it a... Oh, I was gonna say, is it a male and a female, or two females? Because that would be troubling in terms of procreation, but we're good. It always spawns like an Adam and an Eve. Oh, is that what it's called? Adam and Eve? Umbu? Wait, no, your name wasn't Umbu, it was something else. It was Adali. Wait, was it? Or was it? It was like Edu. Like Adam and Eve. I don't know. Oh wait, there's three. But it says two up here. Wait, Abos? What the hell's going on here? Okay, the game is in early access. It's a demo, so maybe there's some bugs. Oh, because there's two babbies and two adults. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. I was about to rail on the game for being buggy, but it's actually just fine. So you'll see here there's two things. This first one is the construction menu where you can build more things on the land. And this one is the creator powers. Since I am the god of these people, I can choose to like destroy them or to heal them. The only power open right now is recover, which I assume heals them a little bit. Oh, currently this only repairs structures, so this doesn't actually heal your people. And as you'll see, a lot of these are locked. Most of them are locked because they're not available in the demo, but some of them are locked because you have to research certain things. So I should have paused the game while I was doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out the construction menu. And if you interact with your evolution tower, you can start researching things. So you'll see there's two slots here, like a multicolored slot and like a blue slot. The blue slot is for like main research, like these unlock buildings, and this multicolored one gives you like passive benefits. And you can research both at the same time. You don't have to research one thing and then wait for it to finish to research the other thing. You can have like one of these multicolored ones in here and one of these main ones in here. So what you can see is like you can click on this one, primitive tools. Has a nice little description, requirements. I guess like it's a prerequisite, and then it tells you what happens. So might increase +1, so all your nuggets become a little bit stronger. Nugget accessories, I guess they like wield different things. And then engineer's hut, you can then build an engineer's hut. I think first off I want to get waterworks because this gives you the access to the well and the pump, which is required because your nuggets need water to survive, and they drink from the lakes if you don't have these built. So I'm going to research this. I think if I play you'll see it. Oh no, yeah, there it is. There it is. 30 seconds is what it'll take. And then I can get a multicolored one. So iron stomach, bad drinking water, disease resistant +5%. Okay. And then corpse disease resistance +5%. That seems okay, but not like fantastic. I really like this genus Camillus. Nugget water needs -10%. So your nuggets will need 10% less water. Or it's either they need 10% less water when they drink, or like their thirst meter goes down 10% slower. So I'll research that one, then we'll get to see. This is going to be ready in like 16 minutes. What? That's actually crazy. But see, this one is going to be done like almost immediately. And then when it is done, we can build a water pump. There it is, water pump. So water pump just pumps water and allows your citizens to take water from it to move it to where they need. Also, it has to be built next to the water. I'm trying to figure it out. There it is. Okay. So we'll build a pump. It requires 5 wood and 10 stone. Our laborers, which are our 2 adults, will begin getting resources and moving them to here, and then they'll construct the water pump. And then we'll also need a well so that our citizens can start drinking from it. I don't know what this number means. I think it's supposed to get worse, like the farther away you are from a well, or a pump rather, but I think the higher the number means it's good, because you can see it goes down when I put it in a desert. I think it's like its maximum capacity, but I think it should go up if it's closer to a pump. But you can see I still get 20 even if I put it like over here. So I'm gonna probably put it like right here, because you can see my nuggets are constructing something by themselves, and they're constructing a stone hut so that they can procreate and make more babies that will grow into adults that will then live in the stone huts that are built automatically. Elu and Adahi have fallen in love. They will soon adding new workers to the civilization. And I'm not sure if this is an English-based game, but I don't know. The English seems perfect, honestly. It just seems like there's just a few hiccups every now and then. So they're going to build this water pump very soon. And also, since we have an open slot, I'll do primitive tools so we can start building more buildings. Okay, so we got the water pump. You can see it's pulling from this water source, and it does eventually deplete, the entire lake. It's very slow, of course, but you can see here, remaining water, 334,200, I assume, gallons? And it tells you how much it's full. Once we build the, well, we did get primitive tools done, so we can build a few more things. Let's just go through and see. We already have that. We can build engineers, which allows your people to repair buildings, because that's another thing you might see. Oh wait, hold on, where is it? Yeah, right here, like in our stone hut, it has a durability, and it just slowly goes down. And with engineers, they repair these buildings that go down. Okay, so they got the well, and right now it's filled 0 out of 20, I assume, gallons, or 20 like units, and each unit means that a nugget can drink from it and get replenished, and it's actually slowly going up by itself. You can get certain research perks that increase like its refresh rate, and it looks like it's locked off after a certain amount. I'm not sure why. 2, 3, 4. I thought maybe it was related to how many nuggets you have, but it could just be a demo thing, like because we're in a demo, it's locked off after a certain point, which is fine. And you will notice that a lot of things are locked, but the game itself has like insane potential, in my opinion. And you can see now it's not 100%. Let's research a new thing. This one, storage areas, gives you a warehouse, but it's not available on the demo. If you see a lock pad, it means that it's not available. But we can get cooking, we can get agriculture. I did not mean to get cooking. I actually am going to cancel it because cooking is kind of useless without agriculture. So let's do that. It's going to be ready in 5 minutes. Can I build anything else in the process? I don't think so. Okay, so that's fine. So we're just going to have to wait. Time is already at max speed. I guess this would be a good time to talk about like what I like and what I don't like about the game. What I like is sort of the vibe it gives me from like all those other major like Civ sort of games, like Civ 5 or Civ 6, if that's the one that you play, and what was the other one? SimCity, where it just seems like I could just sink so many hours in this game. You know, it just seems like such a time vacuum, which is not a bad thing in the slightest. So now that engineers has been built, we can assign our nuggets to it. I will assign only 1 nugget because we do need laborers to get resources to build new things and to like build huts to make more babies. Okay, you are hungry. Are you okay now? Okay, good. Because without farms, our nuggets are gonna eat from this like local sort of resource. Panda eyes. And then we have blueberries over there. But yeah, once agriculture is done, we can start making farms that will then produce food. And with cooking, we can make little restaurants that they'll make the raw ingredients into better meals. That nugget just drank from the well. Now there's only 4 units remaining. Now there's 3 because this person's drinking. Totally fine. That's what it's there for. And then you'll see the engineer is going around punching buildings back to life. And again, yeah, just like the game has just that level of polish that you don't see from a lot of games you find on like sites like GameJolt. Like the aesthetic is very nice. It sort of has its own sort of visual thing going on. Everything is like kind of pastel-y and looks like a cartoon sort of painting. It looks like really nice, and you'll see there's the texture detail is, I think, deliberately sort of low quality. I don't say low quality, but like you'll notice like if you look at your nuggets. Also, I like how the camera sort of like has momentum to it, and if you move it, it's sort of, you see that? It sort of like tilts around. It's cool. Oh, well, you know, you can probably guess what's going on in there. But I wanted to show you the nuggets. Like they're sort of like faceless. very kind of uniquely designed in that they're just like torsos with a head and two hands that float. That it sort of gives me it reminds me of those old like Flash games, like the arena combat games with those sort of stick figure-esque design in characters. That's what it reminds me of. It's just like very, very cool, very like unique, and I like it. The bad thing that I have to say about the game, and this is not even that big of a deal, is like the camera is very floaty. Like if you zoom out, the momentum carries the camera like very far. Like you can see, I stopped zooming in. Like I just moved the mouse wheel forward like a few clicks, and it just keeps going. And like whenever you're moving around, it moves kind of slowly, but you can hold down shift to make it go faster. But when you don't use shift, it goes very slowly. I think that's deliberate because it doesn't want you to like overshoot, but I think the base speed should be at least a little bit faster when you're not using shift, because shift, you know, this seems like maybe a little bit too fast and this seems a little bit too slow. I don't know. It's tiny gripes, and like there's very large benefits. So that genus Camillus has or positives rather, has finished, so our little buddies nuggets are not going to need as much water. Extra water force, well refill rate plus 15%. Probably don't need that right now. It's going to take 16 minutes. What about power naps? Stamina recovery plus 5%. 5% is not a massive increase, but it's still better than nothing, so I'm going to do it. Also, why is the water? Oh, it's ice because it's winter. Does our pump still work? It looks like it. And this is nice because this actually wasn't in the point 2 demo. Like the water didn't freeze over and the ground didn't change to this more like bleak off-white color. And we did get agriculture, I think, so I can probably build a farm, right? Adaptation, yeah, a farm. So with a farm, you can... Also, another major gripe, it seems like it's very picky about where you can put things. Like here, like... Well, I was saying, why can't I build it here? And of course, because there's something in the way right there. But like here, for instance, like, you know, why can't it be anywhere over here? This is actually a bad example because this actually is letting me place it kind of where I want it. But when I was playing on the point 2 demo, it seemed like it was very, very picky. Maybe they changed it. So honestly, if they did, that's very nice of you. And so now we're gonna get our laborers to start farming. Now we have 9 laborers, so I can probably assign an additional nugget to be an engineer. And everyone else, let's prioritize this. I also like these little indicators of what's happening. It just gives a little humorous spin to sort of what's happening in your village. It's like, oh, these two are getting married, poor fools. Like you, Shambu, citizen of Mother Planet. I guess that's my planet's name. They're married to Kelho. Skidded into existence. What a landing. We got a new baby. I'm hoping this will be done by spring so I can start planting things right on the cusp of like where it's the best. Cooking research is done and being implemented. Very nice. Now we can get recreation, which will let us build a local business. Okay, let's see. What can I build now? We can build... Oh, here it is. An eatery, which will take the raw food from the farms and make better food that not heals more, but like replenishes hunger more. There they go. Adahi and Elu. Oh, they're like our original too, like the Adam and Eve. That's what I was trying to show earlier, but I just kept clicking on the dang babies. Okay, prioritize, please. I wish there was like an indicator on when it's being prioritized. It just sort of, you just click it, and then you're like, well, I hope it's being prioritized. And I'm not sure if this is true on this demo, but on the other demo, I was capped at 20 nuggets. So we'll see if that holds true for this as well. But I'm probably going to play the demo in its entirety in one video because there's not a lot to see, but the amount that's here just shows like immense potential. How's the well? Do I need another well? No, it's capped out. I don't know why. Maybe you have to upgrade it, but I can't in the demo. That makes sense, honestly. Okay, so they're building it. It's going to be finished relatively quick. What is this? Well, what is this? Wait. The stone hut has been completed. What is this? I'm trying to click it, but I can't. It's like a shrine of some sort. I haven't seen that. It has like like handprints on it. So power nap has been finished, so we can start researching other things. There's not a lot left, honestly. We got bigger buckets plus 1 well water capacity. So maybe that'll give our well an extra notch. Either it'll give us an extra notch or it'll refill faster. Whichever one. Oh, why are you sad? I just got recreation. Hold on. Can I? Oh, no. I almost got recreation. So with the farm, we're going to assign a nugget. These two are locked, which is fine. And then you choose a crop. So now there's 3 like levels. And then there's also like a biome. Are there any herbs? Oh, there are herbs. Cool. They only form in mountains and deserts, though. But we need food, so what you can do is you can build a food that completes in a faster time, but it gives you like less benefit when you eat it. Or you can build one, or you can farm one that takes more time to harvest, but gives you like more benefits. And you go like all the way down. You can see you get like if you put one in a desert, it gives you like a ton of good stuff. Or if you get a forest, this one, the forest seems like it's like the most beneficial to do because it takes only like 12 minutes, which is like a level of 2, but it gives you a lot of benefits. Whereas this one gives you less water and it takes 16 minutes. But I'm going to probably do this one, the bloody diarrhea fruit. A name that only an unfortunate nugget could conceive. Fortunately, its toxins can be neutralized through a relatively, simple process, but the name remains to honor its founder. It outputs very little food, but it's such a pest that it grows in almost any climate at an alarming rate. So what does that make this one? Like, nothing? Okay, I'm just gonna harvest the bloody diarrhea fruit. Why are you sad? What's wrong? Do I create buildings to fill a void inside? That's really sad. Why are you not happy? Okay, well, I just got recreation, so let's build a happy building. Where's the happy building? Oh, there it is. Hell yeah, local business. This building didn't exist in the other demo. So, like, what does it do actually, though? A happy civilization when every nugget walks around with a smile. Okay, so all it does is it increases happiness. Everyone is so sad. No. We gotta hurry up and build that local business. Lizard candy? Wait, what? Oh, is that what it's called? Oh, I guess so. Bigger buckets has been completed. Now we got ancient burial for cemeteries, and let's get fire. Let's discover fire. What is this? Oh, they're building a stone hut over there. The cycle begins anew for farming. Buildings have no water. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Down here, I didn't even remember about this. So there's these bars down, not bars, but like indicators of how much food, water, and power you have. Yes, you do have power. I think so far there's no buildings that take power and no buildings that generate power, but it does exist, and it might exist in the future. What is that also? Is that like a tanning bed? for like leather. Interesting. There's the freaking camera again. So you'll see, like we have 8 raw food but 0 prepared dishes. We are generating 30 water and our buildings are taking 23. It seems like maybe it ticks up occasionally to require a little bit more water. So I might just go ahead and build an additional pump. Wait, no, I don't want this. Did not mean to build a farm. I thought that was a water pump. But it's a farm. There we go. Why can't I build it here, though? Oh, wait, I can. Heck yeah. Please. Lizard candy. Ever wonder how lizards taste? Oh, okay, so it's like, it takes up like one person, then it makes them happy. If it makes you happy. Oh, they're like dancing. They're figuring out how lizards taste. Alright. So once all my civilizations are happy, all my little nuggets, then we'll be better. This person has broken a bone, which sucks. But I don't think there's anything you can do to fix that. I think you have to just let it sort of play itself out. Okay. And we're nearing the end of the demo, which is fine. This video is probably going to be about 35 minutes long, which is just fine by me. And yeah, hopefully you see the potential that the game has. What is this? What is this bell? I cannot click it. Okay, so whatever. Someone is like very sad. What was that? It was like a skull. A sad skull. Oh no, you're like okay. You're like 47, like halfway happy. Now we have a lot more water. Which is fine. Okay, so does that bar mean like how close you are to dying or how much it's healed? Water, 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 water. You're not that hungry. You're at almost 70%. And you are hungry. You're very hungry. Okay, that actually scares me. Hopefully this is almost ready to go. No farmer present. Well, they're eating. I can't blame them for that. And also here you can change like a secondary crop. So once this crop is finished and harvested, they'll then start growing the secondary crop. And then I think it kind of swaps back and forth forever. Provide 12 food. I might actually want like another farm that maybe makes that more precious food. Is this a forest? It is a forest. Can I put a farm here? They're building a hut in the forest. You goofs. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We can get like a really good crop going. They already built an eatery, or have I not? Eatery. Where is it? I built it before. Oh, here it is. Wait, no. Eatery. No, I have. Okay, never mind. Oh, you have to assign a nugget to cook, you idiot. And yeah, they are starving. There's plants all around you and you're complaining that you don't have food. Whatever, man. I'm gonna prioritize it. We have a bunch of laborers working right now, but let's prioritize it. And I don't even know what this biome is. Like mountains? I'm pretty sure I remember seeing something like that on the crop list. Oh, okay. Summer has arrived. Ooh, they harvested. Heck yeah. They got 10 raw food in storage. And something's happening. I don't know what's happening. Alright, whatever. And we're going to see if we're capped at 20. I mean, they're making a baby. We'll see if we get an extra baby. All the hearts are gone. Yeah, I don't Don't like that noise. Yeah, we're still capped at 20 because a baby was not made in that process. So that's fine. So after we're done with like this, then that's probably going to be it. Or once we finish researching everything, then we can call it quits. Also, there's cool like camera filters when you're caught in some weather. I guess I'm gonna use my god powers because I didn't use them on the last version because I wasn't able to. Oh wait, how do I use it? Do I have to drag it? It costs 300 ghosts. I don't have ghosts. I have 5,000 creator power points though. You know what? Whatever. I don't need it. I have engineers to repair my buildings. I don't need no god powers. There also is like a god light that lets you see at night, but you can turn it off to like sort of see the natural lighting of everything. How's my well? I have 20 nuggets. The well's fine. I don't know why you guys are complaining about water. How's you? I don't know if the bar is going up or down. It seems like it might be going up a little bit. I think they repair over time. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, we're gonna build this. We're almost done with fire. That's about finished. I'll turn Godlight back on so I can start seeing during the night. I mean, let's sort of explore the planet, see what else there is to see. Does it have like a frozen biome at the poles, or is the whole planet just sort of lush? There that is. Let's see. Oh, food preservation. Nugget might. Let's do that one. Why not? Sort of seems like the whole planet's just sort of lush. Here's where it's nighttime. You can see the godlight in effect. So it's like sort of dark and all starry and cool, and turn that on and you can see a lot better. Let's go. Also, there's some cool like shader effects going on. Very nice. The game is just pretty. It's a pretty game, and I really like it. Despite like its restrictions, it's very polished and very fun. Also, where are my people? Where'd I? Thankfully, you can hit this little home button and it brings you to them. Take me. Take me to my people. Here we go. Hello. I know we have a new farm. Everyone's starving, but this will soon be solved. Forest. Where's that really good one? What? Excuse me? Oh, was it an herb? No. It was a forest thing that took 2 time and gave you a bunch of good stuff from it. 6 and 8. Maybe if like it's in a certain area, it doesn't let you do it? That's weird. Okay, we'll do this one though. Healthy Manila. You cannot make babies. You are restricted by God. And oh, that's huge muscles. I just got it. Beyond that, that's about it. I don't think we really need to wait another, like, 11 plus 8 minutes minus however fast this goes. And you sort of get the idea. I'm stretching right now. I'm sorry. Had to do that. It's late where I am. You gotta cut me some slack. But yeah, you hopefully you see like the potential. You are very sad. You are. Oh no, you're not. You're kind of okay. Also, you can rename them. Can you? Wait. Oh, you can. That's boo crap. Oh, now there's a new storm. It's like a wind storm or a tornado or something. But yeah, hopefully you see like the potential in the game. Like you'll see there's a bunch of stuff still locked, and like the whole game itself is just like polished, and it all looks very nice. It all plays very nice. It seems very very like fun, and I can't wait to see what it's gonna be like in its full form. And so yeah, that's probably gonna be it for the Universim. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but unfortunately that's literally everything that you have to see in the game, so it doesn't really have much replayability, but I would keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it, give it maybe like a few more months, wait for the actual like announcement for when it's going to be released, because right now all it says on the Steam page is it's coming soon. It does not give you a specific date, but there's been major improvements from the version that I played on GameJolt and the version that's currently on Steam. So they're working on it, and I'm excited to see what's in store. So let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. Oh, you can't go back to the main menu. You can just exit the game. So you see, when you exit the game, it's just like, thank you for trying the demo. You can sign up for their like newsletter if you care about that sort of stuff. I personally don't, but I'm still gonna keep my eye out. And so yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, subscribing, all that garbage. Links to this game in the description. Check it out. It's a lot of fun, a lot of potential for fun. Can't wait to see the full release. I might even buy it, despite if it has like say oh god, what's my brain is fried. What was that super fun city builder that everyone loved that came out a few years ago? Oh my god, City Skylines. I'm so stupid. Even if it's like one of the City Skylines games where it's like like a $30 or $40 game, I can see if it has enough content that it is going to be worth that price. So yeah, we'll see. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.